Hello guys, it's Kyle.
And I'm Rachel.
And that's Rachel. And we're here today to give you the top 10 movies to watch to get you in the Halloween spirit.
You're ravenous, it's your time of the month. It's your time of the month. It's your time of the month. It's your time of the month.
But before we start, we're going to give you a little bit of what you need to have before you start your Halloween movie marathon. And what you gotta have is some fucking candy. The first candy on my list is the Bunch of Crunch. You can't have the best chocolate in the world without it being bunchy and crunchy. And you have to have the movie theater one. So get this one.
Next on our list is Red Vines.
Red Vines! The red and viney. Next, you gotta have the scary, spoopy gummy worms. You know, the...
My all-time favorite movie candy, Dots.
Dots. They stick to your teeth, but they good. And last but not least, you gotta have the motherfucking candy corn! Woo! Gotta have candy corn. If you don't like candy corn, there's something wrong with you. You better go get you some candy corn and try it again if you haven't tried it in a long time. So do that.
Get 2 pieces and you're done.
2 pieces. That's for her. You know what I mean? You guys might see our little doggy Chewy, but we'll see what happens with that. If he knocks the camera over, then we're fucked. But other than that, let's start the list. First up is Nightmare Before Christmas. I always want to say Nightmare Before Elm Street, and I'm sure plenty of other people do. I put this one high because it's known. You gotta watch this movie around Halloween time. You got
And
Jack
Christmas.
Sparrow and Christmas. It's a double feature like that, you know? But you gotta watch it. Amazing soundtrack. It's nothing but Halloween feel. It's wonderful. Somebody messaged me. Screw it. Great stuff. Definitely pick this up and watch it.
Number 9 on our list is Night of the Demons, which is about a bunch of teenagers partying in a haunted mansion.
In a haunted mansion. Demons come and everything. This girl puts a lipstick. She starts drawing it all over her face. And she brings it down and she pushes it into her nipple. Which always makes me cringe because that stresses me out. Up next, Tales of Halloween. Wonderful movie. Not a lot of people like it, but I think it's a great anthology film. There's 10 shorts in it, and they're all on Halloween time, which is awesome. You know, Rachel hurt the chew.
Not hurt him.
Oh, I think his joint and knee thing happened. But there's a lot of great stuff by a lot of great directors. You know, you got Darren Lynn Bousman. You got Adam something, I can't say his last name. But definitely watch this. Give it a shot. If you didn't like it the first time, give it another shot. Because I think it's wonderful and definitely something to watch around Halloween time.
Number 7 on our list is this fun claymation monster movie where all the Universal monsters party in a mansion and go on a spooky adventure.
It's like Night of the Demons, but there's no lipstick going in a nipple. But also, don't forget about, in this movie, Boris Karloff is in it. He's the voice of the main guy, which is funny because, you know, you have a Frankenstein in here and he's not in there. And the Mummy. Alright, whatever. Also, Halloween 3. You gotta watch Halloween 3. I know a lot of people would not put this on it, but keep in mind, we're trying to go for the Halloween spirit. And I think this movie gets you in the Halloween spirit way more than any of the other Halloween movies. Because, you know, you have that great classic Silver Shamrock commercial that's on the TV screen. And it'll get stuck in your head and it'll drive you crazy. You got the kids going trick-or-treat. You got the mask. It's just perfect. And if it wasn't named Halloween 3, people would love it. And I think it's amazing. Keep going.
Next up is Hocus Pocus.
Hocus Pocus.
And this one's on our list because it's the best witch movie ever. You can't go wrong with the Sanderson sisters.
And it's all spoopy and witchy.
And Doug Jones.
And Doug Jones. You can never forget about Doug Jones. Next up, this one. I've watched it a million times in school, and I've watched it a million times as I've grown up. And you just cannot not watch It's a Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. It's perfect. Kids going trick-or-treating. Charlie Brown only gets rocks. Linus is in the pumpkin patch waiting for a damn great pumpkin. I mean, how much better you could get? I wonder if he ever got a cold after that night.
Next up is The Barn, which is an awesome independent horror movie about these kids going and finding a barn, and they get attacked by the 3 spooky individuals on the cover.
Pretty awesome. They go to this Halloween town that always celebrates Halloween and those three creatures, and it gets fucking wild. Up next is a double feature, because you can't have one without the other, and it's Halloween Town, the Disney Channel movie exclusive. You gotta love this movie. You cannot watch this movie without getting in the Halloween spirit. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. Which is, the place is called Halloween Town. I wish it was real. And it's Halloween Town. What else can you say?
And number 1 on our list is Trick or Treat.
Trick or Treat! Not the one with Gene Simmons or Ozzy Osbourne, though.
This one is a horror anthology. It goes kind of backwards like Memento, and it has Sam in it, as well as Anna Paquin.
Anna Paquin.
Which Kyle hates.
She ruined it. No, it's still amazing. You gotta watch it, though. You got the top 10 rules of Halloween, you got your jack-o'-lanterns, you got the creepy kids on the bus, and if you've never watched this damn movie, what the hell are you doing in your life? But other than that, guys, that's our top 10 list. And keep in mind, this is a list of Halloween spirit movies, not just scary movies. You know, we would have put Texas Chainsaw and Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street. But we wanted stuff to get you feeling good about Halloween. And these, I think, are the top 10 movies you should watch around Halloween time. So until next time, I'm Kyle.
And I'm Rachel.
And we haven't figured out a name for this channel yet. So we'll see you soon.